What is a value that is just simply not discussed enough when people talk about their purpose and their career? Hi, I'm Suzy Welch. I'm a professor at NYU Stern School of Business. I teach a class called Becoming You, about finding your authentic purpose. And here's the thing that never gets talked about early enough. It's location. I mean, people talk about their values. They want self-determination. They want agency. They want a work-life balance. They want all these things. They want a lot of money. But at the end of the day, so many people's careers are driven by this one gigantic value, which is where they want to live. Okay, I want to live in Colorado. I need to live near nature. I've got to stay in New York City. I want to live abroad. I've seen people make spectacular, carefully thought out, deeply analytical career decisions, and then they get completely blown up at the end because they didn't start with a huge driving value, which is, oh, by the way, I forgot, I got to live in Seattle. Okay. I mean, this has actually happened where a kid came up with an incredible, what we call area of transcendence analysis, where he figured out exactly what he should do with his life. Oops, we forgot to talk about the fact that it had to happen in Seattle. And that is a really important consideration. There is this issue around this. Do you go and do what you should do with your life wherever you can do it, or do you let the location drive you? When I graduated from college, I desperately wanted to be a newspaper reporter. It was the dream of my life. It was also the way I thought I could make money as a writer. It was an exciting career. I wanted to be a newspaper reporter. I applied to newspapers in every single city in this country. This was a long time ago. I actually took my clips and put them in a manila envelope and sent them to editors at like the Kansas City paper and the New Orleans paper. I sent them everywhere. Luckily, I got a job at the Miami Herald that exact way. I would have gone to Alaska to be a newspaper editor. I was location agnostic. And in fact, just sort of exploring the world was kind of interesting to me. I didn't feel the way I feel now. My values have changed. And that is, if you asked me to leave New York City, I would just set my hair on fire because this is my place. But I think that we have to start with location. I mean, I sometimes consider other jobs. People ask me about things. This is the way the world goes. And I think no, because I'd have to leave New York City. It's a huge value of mine. So I think you should ask yourself and be very candid with yourself when you're answering that question. And this is the question that much of my research and my classes are about, is what should I do with my life? Are you asking where you want to do it? You have to talk about location. Maybe the location is because of your family. Look, I have this dream of a life, but I can't be apart from my beloved parents or my sisters or my brothers or my best friends, my community, my church, whatever, my synagogue. Maybe that is a driving value. You've got to stare into it. If you are location agnostic, as I was at the beginning of my career, that opens up your opportunities about what to do with your life. But again, no value judgment here, except for that you need to take location into consideration. And my question for you is, are you? All right, put your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to answer your questions about values around your careers and what you should do with your life. I'm Suzy Welch. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Find me at SuzyWelch.com. I've also got a newsletter and I post on social media. I'll see you soon.